Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you please subscribe and like them please. The first game of the semi-finals in the World Cup starts tonight then when France taking on Spain. France top favourite, Spain are second. So whoever wins this will probably be favourites to win the tournament. Of course France are already the favourites to win the tournament. This is going to be a very good game tonight, and to be honest, do I see anyone really beating France? No, but I think if Spain are at it, they can take it all away. But we'll have to see. It could be a very good game. If you're looking at the Spain team, they've got Lamau, they've got Osbal, they've got Pedri in the midfield, they've got Cucurella, Porro, Nico Williams to come off the bench. Of course, we know about Dani Olmo, Rodri, you know, they've got that depth. Even Mourinho off the bench. We know how crucial Mourinho has been this World Cup for Spain, of course, coming off the bench the last two games, scoring late goals. But yeah, they've got a squad into them, and they can beat France if they're at it. Let's actually go back to Spain's first game in this World Cup and take every game by a game. So 0-0 against Camp Verde, first game. I thought they were poor. I think Camp Verde, deserved something in that game. Then they went and beat Saudi 4-0, and I think that was an absolute class performance. I think they deserved to score more, and yeah. Then, of course, they went against Uruguay and won 1-0. I didn't watch the game, but apparently it could have been a 0-0 game. Could have been a draw game, so yeah. Then round of 32, they went and beat Austria 3-0. What I thought they was really good. Absolute class. Then, of course, Mourinho comes on and scores last minute against Portugal to win 1-0. I think that could have went anyway, and it went Spain's way. I think Portugal played well in some parts. But yeah. And, of course, they went into that quarterfinals last time out to beat Belgium 2-1. With, again, Mourinho coming off the bench, scoring in the 88th minute to win them the game. And I thought Belgium played well in some parts there. So, yeah, I think Spain have had a good campaign again. I think they started a bit shaky, I think, against Camp Verde, but then they've sort of got it. They've only conceded 1 goal. I think they take on France, who have scored 16 goals. I think the highest goal scorers is Argentina with 17. I'm pretty sure, but we'll count as goal. So let's look at France then. Look at their team. They've got such a good squad. They've got a great keeper in Mainan. They've got Luka Dinner, of course. They've got Gusto. They've got Saliba. They've got these players. Even the front line, Kylian Mbappe, we know how good he is. So yeah, I think they've got really, but their attack is just, if you don't keep them quiet, they will score some goals. Unfortunately, Elise, I don't think he scored this World Cup, but I think he's got 6 assists, I'm pretty sure. So really good. But France started off with a 3-1 win against Senegal. I watched the game. I thought it was poor first half from them, and they could have been 2 or 3-0 down at a break, to be fair. Then I thought second half they showed their class. Then second game they beat Iraq 3-0, where they outplayed them, could have scored a couple more. Then, of course, I've just thought I've actually watched all France's games. But yeah, and they, of course, beat Norway 4-1. But I thought they was outstanding. The attack is just outrageous. Then, of course, they went into that round of 32 game and beat Sweden 3-0. Again, could have scored 4 or 5. Then they beat Paraguay 1-0. What I thought was an awful game, but they got that clean sheet. And of course, in the quarterfinals, they beat Morocco 2-0, where they deserved to win. So the amount of goals France have scored and conceded, they've scored 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16 goals and conceding 2. Yep, conceding 2 goals. So, you know, they don't concede many. Of course, Spain have only conceded 1 goal this World Cup, and that was last game, but they've scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 goals. So they haven't really scored many. So I think if you don't keep France out, I think they're going to win this, and I think they will. I think it's going to be one of them games. It's going to be a tight game, but just have a feeling France can win it. Now I'm going to go 2-1 to France. I think they'll just nick it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think the predictions will be? And I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.